Hello and welcome to I am frustrated that I am posting a video no matter what now. I'm having these syncing issues with my mic and game audio. I guarantee you this game's game audio is going to be desynced. I just hope my mic isn't. Here's the cutscene. Hope you enjoy.
And in global news today, the annual GDI Energy Summit is still underway aboard the space station Philadelphia. Our own Cassandra Blair reports on the landmark goals set for this year's summit.
When top administrators return to work here tomorrow, they're hoping for a new fiscal agenda. According to Director Kinsberg, one of the key talking points for this year's summit is shifting resource allocation from defense to ecology, where the eradication of Tiberium is now viewed as a more pressing concern than the containment of...
Excuse the interruption, but we're getting breaking news on the Philadelphia. Apparently, just moments ago, there was an accident. That's obviously something that's gone terribly wrong. We're going to do our best to confirm what we're all seeing, but this time, we have no idea what possibly could have caused a tragedy this magnitude. We're going to go live now to Cassandra Blair back outside the Northeastern Admin Building. Cassandra.
William, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's incredible. There's so much smoke you can't see more than 10 meters, and there's debris falling all over the city.
Unbelievable.
The destruction of the Philadelphia was not an accident. It was a merciful bullet to the head of a malignant ideology. It was the death of fear and the birth of hope. Rejoice, children of Nod, the blood of your oppressors will flow, and 50 years of tyranny will finally end. Transformation is coming. A new day will dawn. The future is ours.
Unbelievable. Hold on. We're getting breaking news now from our Northwestern affiliate.
And they just came out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. Bombs started dropping. And from what we can tell, there is no sign of GDI retaliation at all. It's just a massacre.
Commander, all hell's broken loose. Nod's launched preemptive strikes in every major blue zone across the board. Most of our troops are pinned down. Our ASAT defense system is still offline, and I have no goddamn idea who's running the show at GDI. This is no time to stand on protocol. The entire northeastern seaboard's been overrun, and we're taking the worst of it right here in D.C.
General, they're starting evac procedures.
You go ahead, Sandra.
Sir, you can't wait here.
That is an order, Sandra.
Sir.
Jesse James and Theater Ops will bring you up to speed. It's all on you now, Commander. I need you to take back this city.
Here's hoping this works decently. I doubt it's in sync, but I hope.
All right, Commander, here's the latest. Nod forces are going in for the kill, closing in on the Pentagon. As you know, there is no more vital structure in the region. It is the center of our command and control network. If we lose the Pentagon, it could be the beginning of the end. You cannot let this happen.
Okay, so here's hoping that at the very least my mic is in sync. I'm so fed up with this capture card. I don't know if it's overheating or what's a Pentagon. The Philadelphia is gone, Reykjavik has been overrun, and Nod forces are now attacking the only remaining GDI World Command Hub in the Pentagon. If we lose the Pentagon, GDI will be thrown into chaos and the war will be lost. Your mission is to defend this vital installation. Your first priority is restoring power to the building defenses and systems so you can repel the main Nod attack. Then you'll need to get an engineer into the Pentagon to re-establish the command and control system links. Our final objective is to counterattack and drive Nod out of the area. Here's hoping that you clearly know what I'm posting this no matter what. I'm fed fed up with
Restore
this.
power by capturing the power plant's
I got
originators.
Hauppauge thinking it'd be user-friendly.
And
I don't know if it's the fact that it's overheating or what, but this pod capture card
intelligence
has,
data updated.
it's been aging like a fine hunk of fish. The more I use it, the worse it gets. I don't know if it's the capture card itself or the software, but I got it expecting it to be user-friendly. It ain't. And I got it thinking that hoping to do RCA cables that require RCA audio-visual cables. Well, that may not be for a while. And while it's possible I'll have better recording with the consoles, that's kind of a fool's hope. I'm having a hard time recording on my laptop, and unfortunately most of the games I want at this moment in time are games on my PC. So, I don't know, maybe I should mess around with the component cables and see if that makes a difference. Still don't know how to get rid of that black border, but right now I don't even care about the black border, I just want the audio fixed. Excuse me, I'm having a little bit burpy once again. I don't know what it is, but lately every time I eat or doing something even as harmless as water, I feel like I got a belch. And sometimes it's like confused belch. Do I have to belch or I have to vomit? That's a very nasty feeling to have. Not knowing if you need to belch or vomit. Oh, well, I really hope this works decently enough. I'm getting so fed up with software. I want to be able to record in full screen. I want to be able to have synced up audio. I had units in there, I didn't know that. Yeah, in this particular mission, you don't get a base. You get a, you get what you get.
You're gonna have to defend the Pentagon the hard way.
You got some reinforcements, and that is all, and one thing I find very annoying about this game is your infantry and your vehicles on the map. You see that blue there? That's supposed to be you. Well, sometimes that blue is just a tiny pin, not so much bigger than a pinprick, and it's hard to see on the radar. So what am I supposed to do? Like, I see the blue here, that's the Pentagon. But aside from that, there is a blue, I guess, there, but that's it. How are you supposed to see that on this big ugly gray map? It's really kind of frustrating and makes unit management kind of a, well, not kind of a pain in the butt, it does make it a pain in the butt. I want to be able to look at my map and tell precisely where my units are, precisely where my base is. I don't want to be looking all over the map going, do I have units here? Do I have units here? I don't remember this being a problem in Red Alert, was it? I don't remember. And again, Red Alert had a significantly more colorful map by its very nature. already know about the APC. The
Establishing video
cool thing about them, as this woman
These
is
APCs are
saying, quite
transporters.
possibly
They can
desynced,
carry
is
units inside them. You can load and unload
when
troops
you
just like a garrison building by giving a move order into them to load the troops. By
garrison
clicking the
an
drop-off button
APC
and
with
then
a
targeting the ground where you want to unload the
unit, that
troops.
unit,
Also like garrison buildings,
that
most
APC
units can
takes on the
fire
power
from
of the
inside
unit.
the transport.
So I'm gonna put these grenadier guys into the units, into the APCs, and these APCs can now throw grenades, and
establishing video uplink.
that'll help to get rid
GDI
of
grenadiers excel at clearing
garrison
enemy
buildings,
garrison
which is a
structures.
problem
Give your
here.
grenadiers an attack order on an enemy structure to clear the bad guys
I
out of the
don't
building.
know why grenades will be much better at clearing out garrison buildings than missiles.
Updated. Incoming transmission.
Well, I guess pinecone grenades versus a missile kind of makes sense. And you can throw them through windows and the like, but I don't know, having people that throw grenades and people that shoot missiles seems kind of redundant to me. But hey, what do I know? I just play the game, I don't make them. I guess it is nice to have the option. Options are always nice. This is a bad option, like you want to be. No, I'm not going to say that, that's disgusting. But yeah. Options are always a good thing, though sometimes it's kind of a silly option. Like this difference between people throwing grenades and people shooting missiles. Take back the city by clearing 4 garrison buildings. Well, they already cleared a bunch of garrison buildings, so why didn't that count? It pretty much wants you to clear these particular buildings here, which is no issues. I believe there's also 4 garrison buildings over here you can take back, but
Objective complete.
I guess that leaves you with the option of doing which one you want to do. Me, I want to do them all. Now,
Unit under reinforcements ready.
my engineer is a tiny blue dot here. Here's my engineer. I don't even see him on the radar, and my engineer is going to take over this power plant. I don't know why they gave me an extra engineer, considering I have no credits to use a building I take over. Unless I sell the building, but then I have no engineer, no building to take over. So yeah.
Unit under attack.
It's kind of a moot point, but it does give me 1 extra infantry, so I guess that is a good thing to have. I believe I get 3 APCs now that this base is free, but good luck seeing them on the radar. Where is my engineer? There is my teeny tiny engineer that I am trying to see on the map, and yeah, he's just a teeny tiny blue speck. Absolutely ridiculous. How are you supposed to see that on this big gray map? I wonder if this will be a problem with the Nod forces too. Probably. I'm going to sell that building and use the
Captured.
garrison units inside that.
Structure sold.
I thought I was supposed to have received 3 more APCs by taking out that base, but I didn't see them, so who knows. More garrison buildings, oh boy. Of course units under attack. Take out this garrison building, and for this particular mission you only have to destroy I believe these three buildings, the barracks, the, what is this, the air tower, and the crane. Destroying the crane seems kind of silly when that's necessary to destroy, but the power plants aren't, but silly games make for fun games. Ooh, well. Vehicle shooting lasers, so I'm going to destroy the barracks first, because that's where they get more units. And then I'll destroy the entire base, and hope that this is good enough to post, even though it probably won't be enough posted anyways. Sorry I didn't commentate much on anything interesting, it's just, well, I've been talking about the interesting things for about 6 failed playthroughs. And I feel like I'm constantly repeating myself. Objective complete, here comes the victory screen, and a end of game cutscene, which you'll probably be able to hear, but will be desynced. Lovely.
Good work, Commander. You secured the Pentagon. Unfortunately, the whole region is still in danger. We have multiple hotspots up and down the coast. If you retake Langley Air Force Base, you'll have air support for all the remaining battles. Or you can go after Hampton Roads. Nod's landing troops there. Retaking that base cuts off Nod's supply lines, reducing their ability to reinforce and gaining you access to APCs. With those two assets secure, you can focus on the rest of DC.